going on, guys? Charles Weinraub AKA the Handsome Homebuyer, and back by popular demand, we got this or that in the recently COVID-free, hopefully COVID-free environment. Oh, we're shooting this or that. We're shooting this or that. It's kind of day it is. It's kind of year it is.
2020 or 2021?
2020 or 2021? 2021 was a fucking crazy year, man. A lot of crazy stuff happened. Ups, downs, highs, lows, crazy highs, did a ton of business. Regardless for all that, wouldn't change any of the world, going with 2021.
A village of Hempstead versus the town of North Hempstead.
The town of North Hempstead is the worst place on the planet, literally. Village of Hempstead, you can go in there and work like a gentleman. Go in there, they'll talk to you, they'll give you docs, you can get permits. You can't work without permits. You need the captain, obviously, because they'll bust you and they'll bust you hard. Town of North Hempstead, literally the worst place on the planet Earth to work.
You suck! Your 20s versus your 30s.
20s suck. 20s are the worst decade of your entire life. Are you with me on this, Levy? Absolute worst. Time of extreme inner turmoil. Where do you fit into the world? You don't know whether you're coming, you're going. A lot of insecurity. In 30s, you just get to the point, like I feel like life starts at 30. I didn't even know who the hell I was until I was 30. Still don't really at 42, but that's not the point. The point is life starts at 30. You finally got like some money in your pocket, got some direction, and most importantly, you start to not give a fuck about anything. And that's where happiness lies.
NFTs versus the stock exchange.
Came up with this one?
No one else is here.
Everybody else has COVID. It's got to be you, either that or Emily. I don't really like the stock market at all. So, I mean, NFTs as like an investment. I mean, NFTs as a vehicle that's going to change the world. Absolutely. NFTs as an investment. I don't really know. I see it coming. Digital society. I get it. Do I want to do real estate deals as NFTs? Absolutely. Do I know if that's going to happen? I'm sure it will. It's going to be in the near future? Probably not.
So you choose NFTs?
NFTs.
Hamptons versus Montauk.
I'm going to go with the Hamptons. Dan O'Neill's going to fight me on this, but I'm going to go with the Hamptons because unless you have a helicopter, Montauk's just too goddamn far. I'm trying to get a house out there. I had a house this close this year, and then they pulled the plug on me. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Definitely Hamptons over Montauk.
Mini Cooper versus Beamer, Benz, or Bentley.
I mean, this is like a no-brainer, man.
I mean, tell the audience why. Maybe there's people who don't know your obsession with certain cars.
It's not necessarily an obsession, but the Mini Cooper is just one of those. It's like classy meets sex appeal meets, you know, German slash British engineering. It's just the car. The only bad thing about it is the low profiles, and I keep getting flats every couple of weeks. But outside of that, you gotta go Mini Cooper all day, every day.
So you like have your car for half the year?
Pretty much. No, I just have to roll in, get the nail pulled out, plug the tire, and I'm ready to go, but it's annoying.
Yeah, baby! Wayfair versus Ikea. Ooh.
Wayfair. Ikea's an awesome place. Bad things are, I mean, they have a lot of really cool shit. And they know how to mess with you. They put you through that maze. But the worst and most torturous thing in life, you know this, is trying to put together something that you bought from Ikea.
Yeah, but Wayfair traffics children.
It's horrible. We don't know that Wayfair traffics children. We don't really know that for sure.
Have you ever put something together from Wayfair?
It's just as hard.
It's 3 times harder.
Is it? I don't know. I haven't had that experience. All I know is I've sat there with press board, little wooden pegs, and it's torture.
Education versus experience.
Was that yours?
He wrote it.
I only did this 5 minutes ago.
I can't do both, right?
That's cheap.
If I had to pick one or the other, I would say experience. I went to school with a lot of really, really smart kids, had a ton of education, no experience, didn't have the balls, they'll never do anything. And there's a lot of people that have the balls, had the experience, you know, they don't have that polished, you know, fine-tuned master's type of education, but they're very successful nonetheless. Or I would say, I would argue to say more successful. experience. Appreciate you guys. Comment, like if you like this, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next episode of
This or that.